Okay, happy November, Easton Park. Honestly, it was a pretty good October. A lot more movement out there than I had been seeing. So that kind of continues to increase, which is exciting. So November, it's typically a slower month. Austinites like to go out and do a lot of things around the holidays. We finally have some cooler weather. There's just a lot that goes on in the Austin area with football and the holidays and everything this time of year. It's also my birthday month, so happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. Love me some November. I'm excited for the much cooler weather we have coming up. Get some cozy, snuggle couch time. But anyways, real estate related, like I said, I've seen a lot more buyer activity, and it's on new construction and also on resales. We're down to 98 total active homes on the market as of today, which is November 7th. 31 of them are resale. So the fact that we're under 100 is awesome. We haven't seen that in a little while. The prices on those homes that are for sale, the resale ones, they range from $279,000 for a little condo in Union Park East, which is a great starter home, all the way up to $849,000, which is a resale home in Discovery Park. Those active price points are ranging from $189 a square foot to $270 a square foot. Let's be honest, anything that's over $250 a square foot, it's not gonna sell. Our average sold price per square foot still sitting around $224 a square foot. So those are just too high. There are still things you can't overprice in this market, even though we have some more buyers out there, it seems. They're not gonna take any wooden nickels, you know. They're looking for a home that is priced correctly, a home that is move-in ready, doesn't need any work. And yeah, they're very conscious of that price point still. So we have 8 pending resale homes, which is also a really good number to have this time of year. And those homes were on the market anywhere from 15 days all the way to 187. So there are some homes that were sitting there for a long time and had to keep reducing that finally are pending. And then there's some homes that just nailed it on pricing, staging, condition, everything up front, went under contract in 2 weeks. So if you're nailing it, it's possible. And again, we see that on the closed homes. There was 5 homes that closed in October, and they ranged from $400,000 up to $550,000. The $550,000 house, they came in priced really aggressively, and they came in, you know, looking really sharp. It was a Perry on a 50-foot lot. Those always sell faster and higher. And it only took less than a week to go under contract, even with everything going on. And then there's the high days on market for the 5 that closed was one that was on the market for 198 days. It was a pace setter home on Apogee. And yeah, again, it's a pricing problem. When you're pricing the pace setter homes, any of the quad or courtyard homes, you've got to take that into account as a factor on the price. Those do typically take longer to sell, and they sell for a lower price per square foot than your traditional single family resale homes. So, I mean, we're gonna finish up the year, you know, we've got a month and a half left. I think Q4 right now feels like the highest amount of buyer traffic, and we'll see if that continues through the holidays. But like, it's mid-November and I'm having showings this week on every single one of my listings, so it's really good. So honestly, this year's a weird one. I might say if you want to sell, we could list it soon. Normally I say avoid the holidays. But I think just there seems to be a little less buyer uncertainty right now, or maybe people looking for something for the end of the year. And the rates did go down. They went down to like 6.1 on a 30-year fixed. They popped back up to around 6.3 recently. But the fact that they went down some is great. And I do think that we might continue to see that happening in the first and second quarter of next year. So that'll really help. I'm looking forward to and seeing signs pointing to a better market in the spring of next year. So anyways, you guys know where to find me if you have any lingering questions about the market or want to talk about what your home's worth or when would be a good time to sell. I'm always happy to meet with you and talk with you, even if you're, planning 3 to 5 years out. If you know anyone looking to buy, of course, hit me up. It's a wonderful time to be a buyer still. Even though there's a few more of them out there, they're still getting really good deals. Yeah, I think that's all I've got for you this month. So enjoy your Thanksgiving, and I'll see you a little bit before Christmas.